Etifu kwa baba Likee TV na Mensah sene la channel so no hit adoma no subscribe se me drop in the latest news bia obejebre na site makabi na yebora ensenma na the latest news etifu etimi abebom no yes Afenyo Markins ho asa ka biemu Afenyo Markins but this time no come here say ni nyina ye previously in CC or Parliament ma NDC for no come say omubufu ye ni na ye how MPP for ni bi na omusi appointed Senator Rawlings gune ni mase fa ne papa ho yi no na chairman Bonsu so come say wakan sembi afa Afenyo Markins ho na mepese ya jebre ni borom ni etie nsem ni bi ye ba de ka ho bia no ye de mu se bebre mu.
Because in Parliament there are cameras. In Parliament there are people who watch that issue. In Parliament there were NDC MPs sitting on the other side who saw the person who made a statement. At this point we know it was Samuel Abujinapo who made the statement. Till now he has not denied, and if even he has denied, he has not told us who made it. So a denier, then he knows who made the statement. So for Samuel Abujinapo, Omba Bontin Meka say Nyamna Meka na because time and I say Samuel Abujinapo to hobby. So for him to say it was not me, and him not telling us who did it, that it was Samuel Abujinapo who made that statement. Into this statement or this happening in Parliament, it is very important to the NDC. The person who made the statement, we need to at least see the person. Say sebio anadwene kwakwo di timutu ani abodi timutu because it is important to say omodi omonkwato ho you protect NDC beduru ha no, that name needs to be protected. Ghanaians, they need to protect the JJ Rawlings name, and they need to protect everything that comes out of JJ Rawlings. Into the NDC, you are the problem, not in Kwasiafo, because we know from day one, say MPP you cannot change that from them. That is how they are made. Parliament 88 none of them papa contributed to the development of this nation. NPP for Parliament, none of them. Until they don't understand why they need to protect names, why they need to be part of a democracy. I might say nine, I might say prekomba, I might say a Jimmy for toilet mumwa. They don't think, they act like fools. So we are also not going to toe the line of fools. We are going to make sure say the NDC comes up and tell us who said it. Afenyo Markins Jimmy Fowi. Obienim so with Jimmy. He wasn't picked to be the leader because he was competent. He was picked because na MPP for you say Central Region for Jimmy. That is the reason why they picked him. Afenyo Markins was made the leader of the MPP in Parliament not because of competent. Nana Dankwa Kufuor picked him because not doing same fantifo Jimmy. Into Jimmy needs to Afenyo Markins and better MPP. That was that. But it wasn't because he is somebody who can basically negotiate, who is somebody who is reasonable enough to meet people halfway, somebody who has leadership qualities. They knew that so with Jimmy, but they thought they could lie to the fanties again. They thought somebody to dad and fantiphobia minti yan fan fantini bakoa. Sebi on shall and your phone fantini but dad and fantiphobia. But at the end of the day, they lost the seat in the Central Region. Afenyo Markins tam a majority, no more 137 and no 88. A chair party near Kwasiafo party don't keep Afenyo as the leader. Now party muko. So why do you want to even change the leadership of the party when the person you gave 137 seats to has brought the seat to 88? Now why do you have to change the chairman? Why do you want to change the general secretary? Why do you want to change your party executives? Because the panel wouldn't go for the Parliament when to make keep seats. No, now chairman there no one. Because those in Parliament who had the majority, he could not make any impact for the citizenry to vote for the MPP. And for the MPP to even ignore Afenyo Markins to go say, you could change the chairman, you could change the general secretary, you could change MPP no more Jimmy. Afenyo Markins is the downfall of the NPP. Because Senkayo said chairman Bonsu na leader of the NPP. NPP would have not lost the number of seats they lost. Never. Into who is supposed to be blamed? At least Chairman Bonsu lead Ekufuor part 1. We saw the numbers. Ekufuor part 2. We saw the numbers. So Enya Krado to be keeping the numbers with Ekufuor part 2. Why is it say part 3 the numbers dropped to 88? Because the leader of that group heading into election 2024 with Jimmy, he does not know, he does not have leadership skills, he cannot gather his group, he cannot send a message out there say the party is united, he cannot make things because election 2020 the MPP had majority in Parliament. So I want to make this clear. The NDC, they need to do more. The leadership of the NDC in Parliament, we want to know more from you. You people saw the person who made a statement. Mahama Ayarga, you know. Don't pretend you don't know. You know. The people sitting at the front, you people all are aware and you know the person who made the statement. Nobody should pretend as if, say, their course of Parliament, they have no idea. You people know. And we expect you people to come up and tell us who made that statement. Because the 88 animals in Parliament, nobody, in the NPP, nobody can compare himself to JJ Rawlings. Me person NPP for you nipa ba ko they compare JJ Rawlings. Then so side nipa papa change JJ. Nobody. Me say me person MPP for you one person no say this person is better than JJ Rawlings. None of the MPPs. And it is a JJ Rawlings to me save Ghana. Ema ne baswa sa betena Ghana Parliament. To me boa Ghana na intwaboa we nkwasiafo we ya omo papa nom and contribute a dime to the development of this nation. These animals. Now yet Ghana na so. How are we going to build this nation? How are we going to build this nation? These are people who don't respect our democracy. And it's a make a say, and the 88 MPs no more MPP muno. Why na ne papa bet to me no want to JJ Rawlings? Why na war? Apart from John Samuel Abuji na papa. Uye Samuel Abuji na papa free MPP mua. Why and on one MPP ni oye ohene. Make us Samuel Abuji na pona make that statement no. Why na what MPP minority mua ne papa bet to ne want to JJ for a fool on fools like this. Now ya sa Patricia PJ maame no to no maame penyin toto sa no obi ka bi kire na be ne ya wo santini ba wo maame a wabo abrewa wadane abrewa wo ye obi nana enkwara wadi wachi e kan kwase asem why wuti mu dwene wonum kankan to you could not come out to tell us that this is the person who said it. Now wo sa maame wo pese Ghana for nkwara abu wagimi. Now wo Patricia PJ wuti pani JJ. You don't want to show leadership. You sit in Parliament and I'm watching Kwarachi and I'm Kwarafamo and I'm Odin Kwasiasem. Mami Peniti Sawo, we are leader of the NPP minority group. Mami Tisawo, you are a leader of the NPP group. You could not tell us say this person did this and me baby Amedruno. I know say JJ Rawlings should be respected and his daughter should be respected. Kwasiampenyi what wama enkwara we to we chiki kan Kwasiasem. You know and you are quiet because Ogin sa santifone Jimmy. You don't want to show respect. How do we show you respect? Me, I see JJ Rawlings as an uncle because I want need to say me. And what JJ Rawlings has done for Ghana, none of you, Patricia J, nobody can compare themselves to JJ Rawlings. None of you people. None of you idiots. Mudi JJ Rawlings atem. Na nkenye JJ anke grind to someone can be Parliament abetna. Enye JJ Rawlings anke nyama nyan twabwa te someone kwasiafo anke mobenya Parliament abetna e the Parliament asesa mo mba kogu abrochiri. O Patricia PJ baby a wodui. O baby a wodui o tena konwa so na wudware. Mami penyi toto kwasiade na oto na nkora gu echi jimi omo. You cannot get up and say no, this is wrong. JJ kura meti anya meti pen no. Na JJ ba sa JJ ba o tiwe senator. Why na what MPP man the certification bedru no? Mun kwasiafo 88 amugu no. 88 pigs na amugu no. Why na the certification ebedu Zeneta Rawlings? Why na the certification bedru no? So for somebody to sit in Ghana and say I want to do comparison and be imbrebi see what ya boa. O ya kwasia. Actually you don't know. Actually why you say you are not ready to reason as a human being. And I'm sending this message to you, Mahama Yaraga. Hey? So what study me very well, Andra Mekaye. Me see the reason why uhume na menka NDC as some of Parliament and say they have been given a job to do, and that job is to make sure all the taxes they say they will make sure they cancel, and every bill that comes to Parliament, Ghana for panel, they make sure that bill goes through. So far, 99% of the job they have done it, so I don't have a problem. I have a problem with this matter. I have a problem with this matter. And it's on whom I mean, thank Parliament because at this point, they are still, NPP has not been able to stop anything the NDC has done in Parliament. That is what makes me happy. And to me, I don't have an issue. But with this matter, I have an issue with Mahama Yarga. And if you people respect JJ Rawlings, if you Mahama Ayaraga, you respect JJ Rawlings, you respect what he has done for you, Mahama Ayaraga, because Anke JJ Rawlings and Kahu Mahama Ayaraga, you will never get the opportunity to stand in parliament. It's a fact. Sankenya JJ Rawlings and Kahu Mahama Ayaraga, you will never have gotten the opportunity to stand in Parliament of Ghana to become a majority in JJ Rawlings' party. So, with all due respect, upon school and judging I said them out you're useless. So make sure that you protect the name that has made you who you are today. The NDC needs to make sure that they protect that name that has made each one of them in parliament human being today. Because Ankenya JJ Rawlings Ankamu Bedono, Ankasebio, Ankeni maybe amonenam, Ankebi Monenam desert so. If you say na muni opportunity, munya that opportunity amunya nende. Inti Aranyina Anka democracy in community munne. And yet JJ Rawlings, sir. And we owe our independence and our democracy to JJ Rawlings and Kwame Nkrumah. We owe our independence and our democracy, Kwame Nkrumah and JJ Rawlings. We owe it to them. Because Kwame Nkrumah krana na opese ode ye independence ne ba or ye bibia na nkwasiafo ye sa ku Kwame Nkrumah NPP for the ku Kwame Nkrumah omdi JB Dankwamo. They were CIA agents. They are the ones who found ways to kill Kwame Nkrumah. Nanado Dankwa Kufuado na nebusuafo de ku Kwame Nkrumah NPP for we. These are the same people. Kwame Nkrumah, upon all that he did, look at the number of times someone tried to make Kwame Nkrumah assassinate him because they felt to say enisa Ghana yenya democracy. Kwame Nkrumah ye de obeye nyina ewie 57 na omaye independence. And a JJ Rawlings baye 1992 no dey call what we call a democratic state a democratic dispensation. And almost 30 year and a JJ Rawlings ofri abemu after 8 years ko for baye no be a reconciliation. Say JJ Rawlings no yempe kwan bi so na Ghana for ento ne hye eye den ka ase na ye nia Ghana for nku no into the reconciliation by senka NPP party for be sorry abeka say na mete santase and a Rawlings twi tuo bo me papa trimutuo enso ebe sinde kwase ampanyi bia ntumi antwi eye de camera entumi amba reconciliation enim anka say na me gina ho na Rawlings ku me maami ana me papa. So the NPP as a political party, they have never cherished the democracy we have enjoyed. It is in Chabwano Mugu Parliament from home minority no. Saying can you JJ Rawlings and Kwame Nkrumah, let's stick to JJ Rawlings. Saying JJ Rawlings or about democracy and Kamudu do and come down moi. And so we need to understand. So for them to come out and say JJ Rawlings sebio enam ne so JJ Rawlings o ya hunani enam ne so ema sebio akanfo party fun we ebe ye party ayaje atumende emu nkwasiafo timi di president no omutimi gina parliament no maka kire JJ Rawlings ba say JJ Rawlings ne bana ne papa JJ Rawlings murderer. This is Ghana. This is Parliament of Ghana. In this country where ya sema e was say you twa assembi di susu no. No. Sa asem we asem a e wo se obi mponya excuse e ka se onka asem we into obi aka asem we wo parliament floor na camera picking na and sound picking na obi betuma agina TV so na radio so e defend asem we e kire wo ye preko ba. The man who gave you democracy, because of the man now about democracy and the kwasia to say wa e twehwe wa hem usisi achia no utumi ekoba no etumi tena Ghana so ya santini ba yokoni ba oya wunani ba eye enzimani ba no wo kwasia sa no sa JJ Rawlings ne ma wo papa sa democracy man tumi tena mu e man ko bo tutu wo into what any reasonable intelligent person say there is an excuse for this. Say NPP for Gina Parliament etumi ka some way chire JJ Rawlings ba. Should any reasonable human being into nipa between betna TV so tena radio so ka say this is justifiable because assembly si mrebi na wo sa nipa no wo say you bo trimutuo if you say the JJ Rawlings ayama Ghana no nobody in the MPP can boldly step out and say why you change JJ Rawlings when they were MPP more what contribute to the development of this country than JJ Rawlings when they were MPP mo from time I T MPP Omoba NLM, Omoba UG, Omoba DNDBC MPP. Why no MPP more between what to JJ Rawlings? Why no MPP more? The contribution of JJ Rawlings to our democracy and Ghana as a nation. Why no MPP more between make say or such JJ Rawlings? None of these pigs. By unim they go to parliament and they want to denigrate JJ Rawlings. They go to parliament and they want to look like, say, JJ Rawlings, neba demonic. Mama yan respect JJ ba. And so majority of MPP for Mugu parliament, 99% of Mugu parliament were MPP for no. None of them can tell you about their father's contribution to Ghana's development. None of them. One or two, I admit, because before to say Samuel Abujinapo, Kwasiampenyi Weno, ne papa is still somebody we can call a statesman because his father has served. Samuel Abujinapo, any John Abujinapo mo papa no, I give that man that respect because when it comes to Ghana's democracy, you can see clearly say, yes, Samuel Abujinapo mo papa no, he has shown, and you cannot write Ghana's history without including John Jinabo papa. John Jinapo, ne papa, you cannot exclude him. But so uko omo makanen kwasi aforo mugwara minim nipa o MPP munne ote parliamenta ye ka Ghana ye democracy any baby ya bedru ya. None of these people in parliament today, the 88 pigs, minimum obi obetune papa to JJ Rawlings. So how come say a politician will stand in parliament and tell JJ Rawlings but say ne papa ye murderer? Now, highly offensive. Speaker orders NPP MPs to apologize to Zenata Rawlings in 1 week. Speaker Alban Bagman, I catch the MPP for more parliament and they say he's giving them just a week. They should apologize to Zenata Rawlings. The same time, an investigation is being conducted. And you see, I keep telling the NDC for no, I know parliament, you want to be diplomatic. You want parliament to look like a unit. But when the people don't want to respect your founder, when the pigs on the other side don't want to respect the founder of the party, Edward Bedruha, it was JJ Rawlings who founded NDC. And can you JJ Rawlings and can none of you guys in the majority are more 188 seats, none of you will be in parliament today. Even Alban Bagman, saying can you JJ Rawlings and Alban Bagman will not be here today. So at least you people should give this issue a special attention. And and yet we want to hold parliament to some standards. And yet we want to look like we are united. Because such statement way, Sanka NDC in a Kyei, Abram 88 vote members and can kwastia form preko way. Do you know what they would have done in Ghana? Anka 2472 Bekasa. Anka Mampon Yene Bekasa. Anka the people who are behind the NPP as a political party, a tribal party, they all would have made a statement because waka setia bafu akoto. Imagine so be a sorry of parliament. Na obi ti se efiri yakoto kasa na NDC ni bia tiem ay ka kire omo se oh wo papa korini wo papa nipa kumfo tenase oji sanka menhia kasa anka asante menhia beka se eye NDC party na bu menhia nimtia adentina today we are defending this. Why are the NDC MPs defending this nonsense? Why are you people not releasing a statement to tell us who actually made that statement? Adentina, the leadership of the NDC, you are quiet. You want it to look like Yenya almost supporting JJ Rawlings, Omo Jimmy or Ghana. So at this point, I'm not even going to blame the MPP because Omo Jimmy, because they are stupid. Because we all know, say, it's a party carved out of foolishness and stupidity. The question is, why is the NDC sitting and not telling us who did it? Because you guys were facing them. You actually know who said it. You, the NDC leadership, Ayaraga, you know. So why are you preventing Ghanaians from knowing the truth? Unless you support the statement that was made against Zenata Rawlings. Unless the NDC, every single NDC MP in parliament today, Kenya JJ Rawlings, moi. Yes. Majority of you and Kenya JJ Rawlings and Kamuniha 99.9 of you and Kenya JJ Rawlings and Kamunya a position in your life to be sitting here and being called honorables. It is important that you give the man that respect and protect his name and protect his daughter. Because in Chabwa way, and Uncle Bibeka said, Tenase, Bafakoto, a woody niba, Unim Yankabesi or Ghana, and can Chabwa way be pity or my batemu, I'm a Ghana for you and say a young Kwasia for. Into JJ Rawlings is being disappointed. The NDC at this point more disappointed JJ. I'm in Chabwa MPP Nkwasiafo way I denigrated the name of JJ and denigrated his daughter. And I'm to parliament. All of you sitting in the front, from Ayariga to all those people sitting there. Infantinino, you people all saw the person who made a statement. Haruna Idrisu and the rest, you people all saw the person who made a statement. And you know the person who made a statement. So why are you people quiet? Is it because you people don't respect your party? And I say, Mojin say, MPP, NDC, grassroots, no more Jimmy. You are going to go back and face the grassroots. The grassroots now, JJ Rollins put it together. No? That grassroots that believes in the umbrella. The grassroots that fought for you people to come to parliament. In the next 4 years, you'll be meeting them. We expect the majority to release a statement and tell us who actually made that statement. I don't care about parliamentary investigations.
It almost is some daily update TV.